Shit. Here we go again. No table, no chair. You guys know what that means. Whenever I'm like standing in the intro of a video, that means it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big old girthy video. I need to get like in the mood, so my monster. Wait, hold on. This is the best part. Well, this sticker doesn't even make sense anymore. There we go, much better. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you so much for stopping by. One of the main questions I get on every single one of my streams or in the comments of every single one of my videos, other than what is my favorite hentai series of all time, it's obviously Wagaya no Lilies. How do you pronounce it? That hentai has more plot and romance to it than the whole Fate series combined. The main question I get is, AP, where do you buy your anime figures? And I've talked about that. I've done videos on where to buy new and where to buy used or pre-owned anime figures before. It's kind of a dead meme at this point. I mean, both those videos are like 20 minutes long. I talk about where to shop and where to save money and all sorts of different things. The other question I get a lot that is figure related is, AP, I don't got a lot of money. I don't have enough money to afford a half-scale... Wait, she's not in frame. I don't have enough money to afford an A-Toys half-scale Supersonico suntan version. I don't have enough money to afford a GIFs 1/4 Sana in bikini scale version. I don't have enough money to afford a native 1/4 scale vanilla figure. So AP, where can I go to get figures on the cheap? Well, you know what? That's actually a pretty good question and something I didn't really cover, at least in depth, in either one of those videos. So that's what we're going to take a look at today. I'm going to show you guys the places to find the cheapest figures on the internet. These are like closely guarded AP secrets, so you're welcome. Not really, this is pretty much the same places that any of us shop. So to make this video even more interesting, I'm actually going to make it a challenge video. I see that like challenge videos are very popular on YouTube nowadays, like staying overnight in Walmart, even though they're open 24/7's challenge, or sneaking into a theater with a ladder because it makes you look like a construction worker even though no one goes to theaters anymore challenge. So to make this video even more spicy, I am going to set myself a budget. In my wallet, I have $50 US. $50 US, if you guys didn't believe me. 50 USD. I know, humble brag, the YouTube check came early this month, so Thank you guys for checking out Raid Shadow People. And in this video, I'm going to see how many anime figures I can buy for $50. And not only that, they have to be legit, licensed, not bootleg figures. To accomplish this, I've actually laid out a battle plan on what we're going to do here. So step number one is where we're going to be shopping. And that, of course, is going to be Ami. I chose Ami because of their pre-owned, or what I like to call their pre-loved section. The reason I kind of want to stick to one website for this challenge is because of the shipping cost. I need a site that has a large inventory of used and cheap anime figures, but I also need to stick to one website to keep the shipping cost down. If Ami doesn't work out, we do have other sites we can check out like Solaris or Mandarake. But I've used Ami enough over the years to know that most likely we can come out of there with a pretty good deal. Page, did I write more? Oh no, I actually kind of got bored after like 5 minutes of doing the game plan, so I just started drawing Centaura. I mean, if your like 5-year-old cousin gave you that, you would hang that up on the fridge. At least until he left, and then you just throw it away. But that's the plan. We're going to start at Ami, we're going to go through the pre-owned section, and we're going to see what kind of deals we can find on the cheap. To AP's computer, away! Good evening. Alright, so here we are at the beautiful Ami website. If you guys are new to this hobby or unaware of Ami, it's definitely a good website to check in on every once in a while. Not only do they sell figures at a very good price, they also have different character merchandise. They have body pillows, they have posters, tapestries, they got it all. But the main spot that we're going to be concerned about today is actually going to be this area right over here that says pre-owned items galore. This is Ami's pre-owned section, a place where many of Weeb's wallets have went to die. As you guys can see, we have a little over 33,000 pages to get through to look for inexpensive or cheap figures. So I think let's just dive right into it. Okay, actually before I start looking, is my desktop background appropriate? Oh, it was just kinda, guys. It was just kinda charging, you know, nothing to see here. And as you guys can see, just on the first page alone, we have several figures here that are under $10. We have a whole bunch of the different Sword Art Online, Love Live, Is the Order a Rabbit, a ton of different figures here. That's what I love about Ami's pre-owned section, is not only do they have very high-end figures for good pre-owned prices, but they also have inexpensive prize figures for ridiculously low prices. So I think this is kind of what we're going to be focusing on today, but this... And that's really what I'm going to be doing for this video, is just going on to Ami, going through their pre-owned figures and seeing what I can find that's not only quality, but very inexpensive as well. But it looks like I have a little bit over 33,000 pages to look through, so wish me luck. Another thing too is I just don't want to buy a whole bunch of noodle toppers or 5 different Sonico figures. I want to get a couple figures of different characters, different scales, different companies if possible. Honestly, this Fu Ryu figure kind of catches my eye. It's about $6. It's from the Is Order a Rabbit, which is a super cute series. Just a nice looking figure. For $6, I'm not going to be complaining, I don't think. We'll definitely keep that one in mind. But that's just the first page. We got we got a lot of pages to go through. All right. What is this? The sex sweepers, sweeping up crime across this nation with our sex. This actually like isn't half bad. I'm not gonna lie. I would buy this unironically just for the name itself. Alright, so after spending the last 3 years of my life going through the pre-owned section of Ami, the things I do for you guys, the pain I suffer. They had so many Sonico prize figures, but they were just outside the price range. I finally have a pretty good cart here of figures together. Looks like I was able to get 7 below our price range. So I'm going to go ahead and check out, pick our shipping option, and when they arrive, we'll go ahead and review the different figures we got. I might buy that illustrious figure just so you guys know. So yeah, I really just want to combine shipping, like... Testing. Hello. Is the audio synced? All right, before we start like this part of the video, freaking look at this sweatshirt that I got. That is absolute class. What the? Is this freaking Japanese sizes? Look at this. This is an extra large. Yeah, this is an XL. This is the largest they made it. The fuck? I am not that large of a human. What is this? Do you guys remember ordering a whole bunch of inexpensive / cheap anime figures from Ami? Because I didn't. Look at this freaking thick ass box. Yeah, so this box showed up the other day and I was like, oh sweet, Ami. I like that place. Maybe it's like my Super Sonico figure I ordered, or my Taimanin figure that I ordered, or that one like super thick lolly figure that I ordered that I kind of regretted the next day. So I opened it and literally for like 0.7 seconds, I was like, I didn't order this. That's how long it's been since I ordered all these figures. I had completely forgotten. First world problems. First world weeb problems. Yeah, so they showed up. Got a whole bunch of goodies to look at today. Look at the postcards. Who's there? So here's the postcards that they came with. We got jack-o'-lantern waifu and picnic blanket waifu. Alright, so it looks like we have 7 different figures here that we ordered, and honestly, I don't remember the original price for all these figures, but as we open them and take a look at these figures, I'll be sure to tell you the price, you know, up here. I know looking back I went over budget, but I also bought a few other figures for my personal collection, with these, so we were close enough. You guys get the idea. You get the gist of what we were going for here. All right, so the first figure that we ordered is this Lucky Star Minami figure by Sega. She honestly is probably my favorite character from Lucky Star, so I'm guessing that's why I ordered this figure. I don't know, she's cute, you know? She's kind of carefree, she's misunderstood. If I was an anime waifu, maybe that's who I would be. I don't know. Leave the link to your AP fanfiction below. Look at that, she's right on the base too. I mean, that's how easy these prize figures are, is they just come pre-assembled. But she is super cute. I mean, this is a very old figure. I think this originally came out in 2009, so even today it still holds up. She is freaking adorable, and I will be sure to display that maybe right back here, right next to my PC. Next figure we're gonna look at is this Mixiton SoftBank Publishing. I don't know who this is. I can guarantee you when I ordered this, I was just like, oh, she's cute, so I'm gonna order this. I have no idea who this is. It says 2005 on it, so that's pretty darn old. It's almost as old as I am. Has like a little profile on the back, but it's all in Japanese, so that doesn't help me too much. SoftBank Publishing. That is an odd name. All right, and it's one of these memes where we got a assembler, like a pack of Legos. So we got the base there, body parts, face, and hair. Dude, if you were walking to 7-Eleven at midnight one night and you looked down a dark alley and saw this, you would shit yourself. That is the thing of nightmares. All right, so I'm just gonna start assembling her. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm sure I can figure it out. All right, and there we go. We got Mixitan all together. I mean, she's cute. I don't know what she is, but Mixitan's gonna be our little lolly mascot for this episode. I ordered a lot of lolly figures. That was not intentional. Next figure is going to be, ooh, this is actually a nice one. A Coco figure from Is the Order a Rabbit? This is made by, it's made by Furyu, which is, yeah, they're another really good company for inexpensive prize figures that are usually very high quality. So let's see if this one holds up to my prize figure expectations. If you guys haven't seen Is the Order a Rabbit yet, you definitely need to sit down and give it a watch, okay? It is just cuteness overload. It'll make you laugh, it'll make you cry, it'll make you second guess your masculinity. Oh my gosh. This actually looks really nice. That's actually super cute. I'm very pleasantly surprised by this figure. Like I said, I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I think it was like right around $10 or something like that. And I mean, that is a steal for that price. There was a little bit of a scratch on the base, but other than that, it looks brand new. Wow, that's my favorite so far. And honestly, that was kind of my main goal with this video, was not so much to just buy a whole bunch of cheap figures from Ami's pre-owned section, but to show you guys that you can get inexpensive figures from companies such as Sega or Furyu or SPM or EXQ that are very nice figures. And just because I solely used Ami for this video, that doesn't mean that's the only place to get figures like this. Outside of Ami, you have Solaris Japan, you have Right Stuff, you have Tokyo Otaku Mode, you have Mandarake. There's so many good figure sellers out there that are based in Japan and in the United States where you can get prize figures, both new and pre-owned, for less than $30 any day of the week. So you don't have to be rich and famous to start your anime collection. I mean, look, for right around 50 bucks, I got 7 anime figures. It took me like 2 years when I started figure collecting to get that many, so it's easy. I'm already opening this figure. The next figure we have is a Hidamari Sketch X Hanekamu figure. This is also made by Furyu, so I'm quite excited after seeing that last figure. Same company, so hopefully same quality. This is definitely a lot older of a figure compared to the Is Order a Rabbit figure we see here. I don't remember, I've never seen this anime, but I know of it, and I think it came out in like the mid 2010s. I'm pretty sure I just ordered her because she's cute and she's wearing glasses, and she's totally my type. Add a horse body and I am simping. Oh no, it's if you buy multiple figures of this anime from this company, the bases actually interlock, so it comes with a little tab here to where you can interlock all the bases, and they locked together, kind of like the Kantai collection figures. She's actually really cute too. I have a thing for anime girls in glasses, and she's looking very cute. Yeah, anime figures. Yeah! I don't know if you guys noticed too, but I got my first Pacheco figure back here. Not for this video, maybe for a future video. So I have jumped from thick anime girls such as Sonoko to thick anime girls such as Pacheco. Like, thick. Next figure, which is probably going to be a fan favorite for all you guys out there, is going to be That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime figure. This figure is made by Bandai. It is their EXQ figure line, which is kind of their prize figures, but typically a little bit higher end, I guess. I've gotten a few of these over the years. They're typically of very mainstream animes, such as That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, or Sword Art. They make a ton of figures for that. You know what's interesting too is, I swear I bought all these pre-owned on Ami Ami, but this is the second one that is not been opened. At least the figure itself hasn't been opened, unless they resealed it or something. Yeah, reincarnated as a slime. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to be a slime. Actually, I'd be down. I mean, it'd be better if I was in a hentai, but I'll take what I can get. Wow, this is actually somewhat suggestive for your standard prize figure. All right, she's nice and firm on the base, and yeah, there she is, reincarnated as a slime. Oh yeah. Maybe not quite as nice as the Furyu figures here to my right, but it's pretty darn close. The paint's a little bit more sloppy in her hair, and there is a mark or two on her skin, but other than that, it looks really nice. And I mean, for what I paid, I could get 20 of these figures for the price of you know, one of these higher end figures. If you're trying to go for quantity over quality somewhat, I mean, it's hard to beat. I did recently get the Prince figure by Kotobukiya with the event exclusive face. Did you see that? Event exclusive face. I'm pretty excited for that one. I don't know. Future video, maybe. We'll see. Getting towards the end of the pile here, we have the second to last figure. This is going to be a Tahu project. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. This is another Lolly Prize figure from Sega, so I am super excited. Sega probably is one of my personal favorites when it comes to prize figures, especially their Project Diva line, which we'll be getting to very shortly. But I know a lot of people out there really like this figure. They really like this line of figures, so I thought, you know, why not? Let's just throw it in the cart. Open sesame. Oh my gosh, this is actually like really nice. Wow, honestly, this is probably one of the nicest figures that I've opened so far. It's very comparable in quality to the Is the Order a Rabbit figure here. It's super heavy. It's a very unique pose. The paint and everything looks really nice on it. It even has some like shine on her shoes and on the base here, which kind of complements the more matte finish on her clothes. This is actually like a surprisingly nice figure for the price point. Yeah, I highly recommend this one if you are a fan of this series or of this character. And I think it was very inexpensive too. So yeah, these two so far. AP's figure pick so far is gonna be for these two. These are really nice. So it looks like we have one more figure to open, and of course this is going to be a Project Diva Hatsune Miku figure by Sega. This is their super premium line of prize figures, which have been very nice. This same line of figures was the first anime figure that I ever owned way back in the day. And honestly, this has been a Sega prize figure that I've wanted for quite a while. As you guys know, I am a fan of Hatsune Miku, rocking her merch now. And this figure always looks super cute. I really liked her expression, so it'll be interesting to see if it is as nice as I think it's going to be. It's so cute. How can you not like that? Please leave a comment and let me know how you cannot like that. It's not possible. I actually kind of unironically like short hair Miku. Like if you just leave out her little twin tails here, she looks really cute with short hair. I don't know, maybe that's just me. All right, so we got her hair in, and I guess that she just kind of sits in this stand. That's interesting. But hey, it works, and honestly, she is the freaking cutest prize figure I think that we've opened today. Just an awesome pose, the shine of her shirt, the expression, the paint quality, all of it is just super nice. What I would come to expect from Sega, and their prize figures, especially their Project Diva line. If you guys are a fan of Hatsune Miku and are trying to start your collection or get a figure of her, that is a great place to start. Their quality is always like this, just a super nice figure, unique pose, super easy to put together, and also very inexpensive, which is nice for the beginning collector. So there you guys have it. There is a look at 7 different anime figures that I bought off Ami Ami's pre-owned section for right around $50. What's nice is we got a little bit of everything here. It all wasn't just from one company or all one scale or all from one anime. We got figures here that go back all the way to 2005. We have figures here that are from series that are relatively new. So if you do your homework, you go on these anime figure sites that are legit, you can definitely find figures within your price range, whatever price range that might be. My goal with this video is to show you that no matter your price range or your living conditions or whatever it might be, if you work hard and you save just a little bit of money, you can get a anime figure from your favorite anime. Sure, I own a lot of very high-end anime figures, but that doesn't mean I don't appreciate owning figures like these as well. I mean, this Project Diva one, this is the Order of Rabbit figure here, are done amazingly well, and I'm super happy to own. But that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I helped somebody out there realize that their anime figure fantasy can be a reality. Remember, the link to all my social media will be down below, so if you guys want to hang out with me on my Discord, if you guys want to check out my Instagram or my Twitter, all the links will be down there, so be sure to check that out. And I'll be sure to catch all of you in the next video. Peace.